Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamanda. And right now, we're at episode 6 of season 3 of Better Call Saul. This is called Off Brand. Last episode, Chuck was in.
What's wrong? You can't talk?
Jimmy got Chuck. Jimmy got Chuck to lose his cool on the stand. So we're gonna see where this will go.
That threw you off, didn't it? There you go. That's what you get. Don't roll it up no more.
What?
You're good?
Don't roll it up no more.
See, Nacho. Don Hector.
Hola, Don Hector.
He ain't got no money. Sit down.
Business good?
Yeah, I think so. Cool. All right.
Hey, my father's gonna bring in his Corolla. His dog's toward the back seat. Like, ate the stuffing.
Look at his face.
It's not enough.
He can look at it and say, what's this, bro?
You're light.
Like I was saying, the guy's...
Why didn't you make it up on your end?
I did, but I couldn't make it all up. You got my share, man.
That means you didn't.
Make it up next week.
Thank you, Nacho. Don Hector.
You gonna tell him to kill him or something?
Who works for who? Huh?
Get back. Hang it. You ain't coming back. Straight there, you go. You just ran over your finger? Dude. Oh! He just pulled the skin back.
Jimmy McGill has worked tirelessly to build a practice that helps an underserved and frankly overlooked segment of our community. Because Jimmy McGill cares about people. He's devoted the past 3 years of his life to his brother's welfare. Waking at 5 in the morning to buy Charles's favorite newspaper from the single newsstand in the city that carries it.
5 in the morning.
Dropping everything to care for his brother through multiple hospitalizations. Even supporting Charles's career by hand-making a mylar-lined suit jacket to spare his brother discomfort from exposure to electricity.
Yeah.
So when Jimmy discovered that Charles had used his love and his caring against him, Jimmy snapped. Wouldn't you?
Okay, 5 in the morning? For 3 years?
As to ethical violation 16-304A, the State Bar's claim of destruction of evidence, it categorically did not happen. Jimmy McGill had no premeditated agenda when he entered his brother's home. He lost his temper, plain and simple. So now the question you must ask yourselves is this. Is the legal profession better
Yes, he's alive.
with Jimmy McGill in it? I believe the answer is a resounding yes.
Oh, here's to 12 short months. Also, somebody call the Pope, because according to your summation, I ought to be a saint.
I was just at Chuck's and he won't answer the door. I was out there knocking for almost an hour.
It sounds like Chuck. I'm sure he's fine. He's just being dramatic.
Oh, well, I think it's a little bit more than that. I want you to come with me to get him to let us in. Jimmy, he needs our help.
No thanks. I've already kicked my door in for the year.
Okay, listen.
You owe it to him.
No.
I don't owe him squat.
He did that to himself.
You got what you wanted. Now it's time to do what's right.
Yeah.
I am.
No.
Jimmy, he's still your brother.
Not anymore, he's not.
Chuck was right about you all along.
What are you celebrating?
He got the good stuff.
That is a 35-year-old McAllen. I'm not going to tell you how much it cost. But don't worry, it's coming out of my end. Jimmy was suspended for 12 months.
He's lying.
This is a win,
He was
my
saying
friend.
12.
Oh.
I know, it doesn't feel like it.
Oh, that's where he was celebrating.
But hear me out. Jimmy's not going to be a lawyer for 1 year. And if he screws up, which we both know is likely, his PPD terminates. And that 1 year may turn into forever. Chuck, you're at a crossroads.
Uh-oh.
You can keep looking backwards, stay focused on your brother, what he's up to, or you can go forward.
Uh-oh, come on.
Jimmy's just not worth it. Put your energy into the future.
To new beginnings.
You better not try to kill yourself.
Use a pencil or something.
Francesca, it's go time.
Where do you want to start?
With the A's.
Hi, Mrs. Adamson. It's Francesca at Jimmy McGill's office. Are you available to talk with Jimmy? Okay, great. Mrs. Adamson.
Hello, dear. Do you have a moment? I just wanted you to be the first to know that I'll be taking a brief sabbatical from the law. Just 1 year, one quick trip of the earth around the sun, and I'll be back. I will. Next.
Hold for Jimmy.
Francesca, get me KWBV. Get me the manager. Then get me somebody who can pull a commercial. Stat.
Good job.
I almost let one of my ads run today.
Can't do that.
I know. I can't believe this. I've got 9 airings left. I'm out $4,000. As far as I'm concerned, nothing's changed. All right? I'll hold up my end, you hold up yours. 50-50.
So you're gonna keep paying for half a law office even though you're not practicing law?
The day I don't show up with my half, that's the day we'll talk about closing this place.
How you gonna do this, buddy?
Look at the two of you. I mean, you belong on TV. You're thinking it's too good to be true. TV's too expensive. We can't afford that. But I'm telling you, you can. For a reasonable price, we will shoot your commercial, and then we'll throw in the airtime for the low, low price of free. Jimmy. That's right, that's me. You've seen my ad. Well, what I did for me, my friends, I will do that for you. We'll shoot 9 commercials for $4,900.
We'll think about it.
Maybe next week.
I was talking about a much shorter window.
How short?
Today.
Right now.
We would have you on the air by 3:20 this afternoon. Today? We would need to be shooting in the next 15 minutes.
His face.
And is everything okay?
No. I air in 2 hours and 20 minutes and I have no clients. That's another $400 down the drain.
You could make a commercial.
Have you not been listening? That's what I've been trying. Plan it right here. I want you to get those dishes behind me.
Oh, they at the daggone
Jimmy McGill
station.
for a limited time. No. Jimmy McGill here to talk about the wonders of broadcast. No. Jimmy McGill's the name. Advertising. Get ready. Quick, crack open your magic bag. We'll have to carl off this thing.
Whoa. Okay, come on.
Wow.
Forgot how to count?
Don Hector gets 6.
Says who?
He's expecting 6. And that's what I'm gonna bring.
Guy's gonna be pissed.
He's trying to take 6. We only owe him 5. He's pushing it. Give it to him. Sure. Give it to him.
Don't ask him twice.
Mm-hmm. Was he there?
Yep, that's what it sounds like. It look like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not, but is this the laundromat?
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
It could work.
okay then.
This dude.
He gonna kill himself.
That anxiety gotta do something. Oh, I thought he was out on the town somewhere.
Right.
Well, get on the sidewalk.
At least.
God, I hate with Paul.
May I speak with Dr. Lara Cruz, please? Yes, I'll hold.
I'm a patient. Former patient. I need to see Dr. Cruz as soon as possible.
So what happened?
They gave it to me.
They called him, and while we were waiting to see what he'd say, one of the guys put a gun to my head.
They put a gun to your head?
It's no big deal.
I want a new way to get my stuff over the border. A legitimate business.
Right, but the chicken man...
Temporary. I want a new front, my own.
My father
He's an honest man.
is a simple man.
Yep.
He is not in the business.
You will teach him.
Oh my God.
Doctor, please.
Don't worry, I take good care of Papa. He make money a lot more than with his little sewing machine.
Leonel talked to a guy in Los Lunas. Looks like Tuco knifed the guy, but he definitely broke a guard's jaw. They got him in solitary.
What? All he had to do was 6 months. He'll be in there forever.
Boss.
You talk to your father.
You can put some medicine in that pill.
Well, I'm unloading that ad time.
I thought you couldn't sell it.
Oh, that's the thing, I'm not. They pay me to make a commercial. I throw in the airtime for free. I'm selling advertising, why not advertise? And it worked.
What commercial did you run?
I made a new one.
When?
Today.
So you made a commercial for commercials today?
Yeah. What's that I see? Albuquerque's next TV star? It's you, small business owner. Struggling to make it in today's fast-paced economy? Thought television advertising was too expensive for you? Well, you better think again. You can't afford not to be on TV. Bam! You belong on TV. Better watch out for autograph hounds and paparazzi. And it gets better. I can have you on the air tomorrow. Better get ready to be famous, Albuquerque. I can make you a TV star for a price you can afford. Call me, Saul Goodman. The world needs to know about you and your business. Call me now.
Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman. Yeah, it's like Saul Good, man.
The guy has a lot of energy.
It's just a name.
She's like, that is horrible. That is horrible. Ooh,
It started with Rebecca going to see Chuck, didn't it? She was knocking at the door. He was in a fetal position by the door. Didn't want to answer the door. He's been standoffish with everybody since the hearing.
Except for Howard.
Yeah, it took him a minute to get to Howard.
Yeah,
Howard said, we're here all night. But Rebecca went to go see Jimmy. Jimmy and Kim were celebrating because he's only got a year to not practice law. And, she was saying that Chuck needed him. He's like, I'm done with Chuck. You know what I mean? Well, I understand her concern. I agree with her concern and everything, but you can't expect Jimmy to up and jump the same day to go and help him.
Check up on him.
Yeah, after what he just
tried to do.
Yeah, what Chuck did in the
hearing.
The hearing. Thank you. Good God.
It's
Going
okay.
back all the way till he was 9 years old, and just how all his jealousy and hatred for him. Really, you can't expect him to pop right up. You know what I mean? Get a man a day or two.
Yeah, longer than that. Shoot.
Right. So
Rebecca was like, she was that Chuck was right about Jimmy. That it wasn't about caring about his brother or whatever. He was like, okay.
But we know he cared about his brothers.
But he got what he wanted. He still got him suspended, even though it's for a year. But he got exactly what he wanted, and that's what Howard went over there to celebrate for.
Yep.
He was like, we know that he's gonna mess up within a year, so he'll be disbarred. Don't worry about it. For longer.
Right.
Go ahead, baby.
So I know Chuck went out in the world and picked up the payphone and called. I don't know if it was a medical doctor or a psychiatrist or whatever, but called to make an appointment.
He went out in the world.
Right. Jimmy is trying to make money to help pay the rent on the building and everything, and he got a commercial out there. It's all good.
he's trying to pay for that commercial slot that he was going to be losing money for. Because every time they play the commercial, it comes out of his pocket. He said he had, what, $8,000 or $4,000 left?
$4,900, I think.
Yeah, to pay on it. So he was trying to get it. He went to a carpet place to try to get them to sell their carpet. I mean, not sell their carpet, but to do a commercial. And they was like, yeah, we'll get back to you in about a week. He was like, no, that's not the time frame I was looking for. I was looking for about 15 minutes. You know, so we can go ahead and film because it's gonna be on TV at 3:20. They was like, you gonna shoot a commercial and do all that within 2 hours? He was like, well, no, we're gonna start in 15 minutes though.
Hector Salamanca want Nacho to bring his dad into the business, and Nacho ain't feeling that.
He ain't feeling that
at all. At all. I don't blame him. Yeah, so that was jacked up. They took, they started smuggling, their drugs through Los Pollos Hermanos. So we saw how they did that. Nice little trick they had there. That was pretty cool.
It was under the underneath.
Yeah, that was cool.
Underneath.
But yeah, I want to see how Nacho
avoids this
one. Yeah, he's not feeling that at all, man.
And I wouldn't either.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
I wouldn't either. We saw Mike one time, and that was just at the supporting his daughter-in-law at the church counseling session. But she did volunteer him to help with the playground and remaking help with remodeling the playground by laying cement. He was like, you volunteered me. Yeah. He was like, yeah, your son used to tell us all the time about you calling around and you did it yourself. And I'm thinking that maybe he didn't. He just told his son he did.
We'll see, man. We're halfway through now this season, so let us know what you guys thought. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Hey, wake up.